Hey everyone, welcome to Planning to Prosper. In this video, we are going to go over the process for downloading your Planning to Prosper purchase. As a side note, I personally use an iPad Pro and GoodNotes for digital planning, but this process should be pretty similar across various devices and PDF annotation apps. The first thing we are going to do is download our purchase from Etsy. Etsy will send an email with a download link embedded for your purchase once your payment processes, but to be honest, the email seems to be hit or miss based on feedback I have received from my customers. So I personally recommend logging into Etsy and downloading via your purchase history. It is good to know this method too, just in case you want to re-download any of your purchases in the future. You won't have to go digging through your emails. I would make a note of your order number, however. It does make it a little bit easier to look up your order in your purchase history that way, especially if you're making lots of purchases. So, as an important note as well, you currently cannot download digital items from the Etsy app itself, so you will need to log into your Etsy account via a browser. I personally recommend Safari or Google Chrome. I will be using Google Chrome today. So once you are logged in to your Etsy account, you're going to want to tap on your profile icon on the upper right hand corner of the screen, and you'll tap on purchases. It's either going to say purchases or purchases and review. So you're going to tap on purchases, and then you will see a screen with your order that looks like this. On the right side of the screen, you will see a download now button or a view downloads button. This will vary depending on how many files there are to download. If there is more than one file to download, you will be redirected to a page where you can download each item individually. Most of my products in my shop will only have one PDF document to download that contains embedded external links. Etsy only allows its shop owners who sell digital products to upload items that are 20 megabytes or less at the max. This means that I need to store the majority of my products in an external storage site, and I personally use Dropbox for this. Another important note, you do not need a Dropbox account to download your purchase. The PDF will look like this for all products launched in my shop beginning in November 2022. And the PDF contains several links. So as you can see in this big tablet here, it says to tap here to download your purchase from our Dropbox. There's an important note here too that reminds you that you do not need a Dropbox account to download. And if you run into any issues whatsoever with downloading and need support, you can check out some linked tutorials, and then of course you can also message me on Etsy. I am always happy to help. So before we tap here to download our item, I just wanted to share the other links that are available. So as you can see, it says here, need help, how to download from Dropbox. That links to this video here. View all tutorials. So there are going to be several tutorials available on a playlist and more in the future that will be added. And then there's also a button that will take you directly to my Etsy shop where you can message me for support. And then of course you can also find inspiration in our Facebook community. So there's a direct link to our Facebook group as well as the Planning to Prosper Instagram page. So yeah, so that's pretty much what the PDF will look like. And again, this is a PDF that has embedded links. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to tap here to download our purchase. A pop-up window will appear that says leave files and open this link, and you're going to want to tap open. And that is going to take you to Dropbox. Now this is for a planner, so you're going to have the option of choosing landscape orientation or portrait orientation. So let's say I want landscape orientation. The 1 month planners come in several start options. So there's Monday and Monday, so that's Monday start month with a Monday start week, and then Sunday start month with a Monday start week, Sunday start month with a Sunday start week. So you'll want to look at the title of the document to select the correct one. Let's say I want to use the Sunday start month with the Monday start week. That is my go-to. I'm going to tap on that, and then you're going to see these two buttons down here in the lower right. Again, I am using Google Chrome, so this might look a little bit different depending on the browser that you are using. So just a little note there, because sometimes I will get messages that say I've watched your tutorials and my screen looks different. It's likely because you're using a different browser, or maybe your browser has an update that mine doesn't, or vice versa. So this whole process can vary a little bit, but it's usually pretty similar. So save to my Dropbox, that would be if you have a Dropbox account, obviously, or you can tap on export here, which I am going to do. So once I am on export, I will get several options. I have some options here where I can airdrop, I can send it to an email, I can save to my Dropbox, and then I have the GoodNotes icon here, so I can import directly to GoodNotes if I would like to. However, what I personally really recommend doing is saving to your files first and then importing, so that you have an extra copy saved, and that's where the Files app on your device is going to be key. Keep in mind, again, that I am using an iPad, so I'm not sure what the file systems look like on Android devices, or you know, what's it called? Samsung Galaxy is another really popular one, so this is for iPad specifically. So I'm going to save to my files, and I recommend on your iCloud drive or on your iPad, I have everything in my iCloud drive. On my desktop, I have a file that says digital planning, and I can save it to this planners file here. And then I'm going to tap save. That way it's really easy to find in the future. You have an extra copy and all that good stuff if you need to pull in a fresh copy for any reason. So I really highly recommend creating a folder in your Files app that is digital planning specific, with some subfolders to keep everything organized. And now that is saved there. Sometimes it will also, if you download it and push export and you just, depending on the browser that you're using, it'll pop up in your download section in your Files app, which the Files app looks like this down here. It's this little blue folder. So when I go to my Files app here, I'm gonna hit done here. And if I go to digital planning, you will see that now that file is saved there. And then I can go to GoodNotes. I can tap on this little plus symbol here to import it, tap on import, and then I can locate that folder, tap on planners, and tap on the little file itself, and that is going to import my planner. That is the process for downloading a planner. The stickers are going to look a little bit different because there is a GoodNotes file, so I'm going to show that to you as well. Here is the PDF for the Digital Sticker Kit 1 Silver Snowflake. So as you can see, it looks very similar. It has those same help buttons, find inspiration here, and then you're going to tap on this little tablet here to access the Dropbox where you can download your files. So I'm going to tap on open. So as you can see, for the sticker kits, there are 3 files. There's your bonus covers that you get as a free gift with your purchase. There's the individual PNGs. Those are for my customers who use any program outside of GoodNotes for digital planning. And then there's the GoodNotes file itself here. When I tap on the GoodNotes file, it is going to load up. And it is considered a zip file, so you're not going to see anything here. Same thing with the individual PNGs. You're going to see for zip files, there's not going to be any sort of preview or anything like that. That is completely normal. It's not an error or anything like that, so don't worry about that. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap export, save to files. I'm going to find my digital planning folder, save to stickers, tap save. And if you want to, you can export again and then just pull it directly into GoodNotes, which I will do here. I'm going to import as a new document because otherwise it will load it into my planner here, which I do not want. So I'm going to import as a new document, import to documents, and now it's going to import it. So you can see that little blue bar going across. And there is my little sticker book now. So when I go to my main page on GoodNotes here, you can see here is my planner, here are my stickers. You can create folders like this in GoodNotes by tapping on new and doing folder to kind of keep all of your items organized. But that is essentially the process for downloading your purchases from Planning to Prosper. So I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to catch all of our future videos. If you have any questions for me at all, of course, let me know either by messaging me directly on Etsy or you can leave a comment down below. But again, I hope you enjoyed the video and I will chat with you all later. Bye!